In this demonstration, we'll take a look at using the Visual Basic Package and Deployment Wizard to package an application for deployment. This application is ready to send out to users. Before I create a setup program for it, I need to compress all the files used by the application into a single cabinet file, or CAB file. I've added the Visual Basic Package and Deployment Wizard to the Add-ins menu, so I'll start it here. And you'll notice when I start the wizard from within a project, the active project is set to the current project by default. The wizard offers the options to package your application, deploy your application once it's been packaged, and to manage the scripts that are generated when you package or deploy your application. We'll package our application first. The wizard gathers some information on its own about the application and then asks me a few questions. Here I can choose whether I want a standard setup package or a dependency file. A dependency file just lists information about the runtime components needed by your application. Since I want to create a setup program, I'll accept the default here and click Next. Here I choose where to assemble the package. I'll accept the default, a new folder called Package, that the wizard will create in my project folder. Now the wizard lists all the files it has detected my application needs in order to run. If I want to include other files in the package, I click the Add button. And here I'll add a README file. Next, I can choose whether to compress my package into one large CAB file or break it up into CAB files that will fit on floppy disks. I'll keep the single CAB setting here and continue. Here I'll type State University Bookstore . This will be the title that is displayed when my setup program is running. Here I'll accept the default Start menu settings, so our application will get this Start menu entry. And here the wizard gives me the option to change the installation location of the files in my package. If I want to change the install location for a file, I click the install location and then select a new location from the drop-down. In this case, I'll accept all the defaults and choose Next. The wizard also lets me mark files as shared. This means that more than one application uses this file, so it will not be automatically deleted when your application is uninstalled. None of our application files will be shared, so I'll just click Next here too. Now the wizard has finished gathering the information it needs, and here I'll provide a name for a script that I can use in the future if I want to create a new package for this application with the same settings. I'll name this script State U Bookstore Package. And I'll click Finish, and the CAB file will be created for me. When the wizard has finished creating our CAB file, it displays a report that notes what the CAB file is named, where it is located, and some other status information. To finish preparing my application for deployment, I'll use the Deploy button in the wizard to create a setup program. We'll take a look at that in another demonstration. So what we've seen in this demonstration is how to use the Package and Deployment wizard to package an application for deployment.